Passing.
They're in a tough spot. Can you give them an escort?
Are we on?
We're doing a browser refresh.
Refresh!
Hello world. 10, go to 10.
Wait, is my makeup, how's my makeup?
It's terrible, as usual. Oh, that's, you don't have any.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Microsoft Studios live stream. Our recap, our wonderful friends from Undead Labs are here today to show you State of Decay. Boys, take it away.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us. This is Gronk. I'm Brant from Undead Labs, as was previously said.
Welcome to the Gronk and Brant Show.
Hello! Hey, we have a little bit of house cleaning to take care of this morning. Just a couple tiny little bits of news. This morning we were told that we passed through certification, and what that means to you is that you'll be able to get your grubby mitts on this game Wednesday. That's 2 days from now. So we're really excited about that. The forums is full of OMGs.
I like that one. I like Mega Chris's awesome's response.
Somebody needs to go to Mega Chris's house and check and see if he's having a seizure.
Well, so June 5th.
Thanks for sticking with us for this process, guys. We've been super excited to work with Microsoft, and we're super excited that you guys are going to get to play this game very soon.
I just pooed myself. It's fantastic.
You should clean that poo up.
Oh, guys.
Dude, really, honestly.
Yeah. It's a good game, but maybe not so good.
If you've been watching, we actually had some play reviews through IGN over the past few days, and they've been loving it. And it's one of those games where we've been giving you demos in 10, 15-minute batches up until now, but you really can't appreciate what it is until you get in it and play it and live in the world for a while. Because that's what we wanted. We wanted to provide this world experience that you could really feel like you're part of somewhere that's real and special, and that what you do makes a difference over time. So soon,
very soon.
Price.
We would like to direct you for more information about today's announcement by going to undeadlabs.com or PlayXBLA.com.
That is correct. Good
job.
job.
Yes.
I can remember.
I've got the brains. Oh no, it's the zombies.
Not for long.
Yeah.
So, with no further ado, we will get back to what we were trying to do on Friday, and that's jump through windows. Look, Ma.
No.
Wait.
I think we had something else to show. I think we were going to talk about our friendship, Brent. You know, the one that we've been, working on and going to therapy for all these years.
It's not about this?
No. Well, jumping through windows is pretty awesome.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I mean, procedurally breaking glass in a downloadable title is pretty amazing.
I mean, we can talk about friendship, but jumping through windows is
no, actually, I think we
zombie!
Friendship in the game, actually. Yeah.
Oh, take that.
Yeah. All right. So, friendship in the game world. It's our system for how you grow a player to the point where you can actually play as that character. You'll go through the game and you'll do a variety of actions. You'll save people. You'll bring back resources. You'll get prompted for story missions, and everything you do will affect people based off of their personality traits, and then you can choose to do certain types of things that will bump up their friendship faster. And once you get to the top end and you maximize someone's trust in you, they'll open up and you can play as that character. And that's really important because characters are the primary resource in this game. Like there's food, water, those kind of things. Oh, food and medicine and building materials. Those are very, very important. But none of it matters if your people aren't going to work for you, and you've got to keep that going. Like if you ignore your community too long, if you're out in the field for too long, and you burn out your one character you're playing with, You'll also burn out your community back home by ignoring them, and they may start to leave. Someone was just playing this weekend, and Pastor Will went psychotic and killed a couple of the people in the community, and the rest of the community bailed. So.
I believe he threatened to shiv somebody like a prison.
You gotta watch out for the
inmate
pastors, man. They lose it faster than anybody.
So I'm going to show you what this is. Imagine, okay, I'm going to run over here and do some role playing. Oh, I just came back. Oh, I'm so tired.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Oh, boy.
Magic missile, magic missile.
I'm so tired. I'm going to run over here. Hey, you're my buddy. Guess what? I'm tired. I've just been helping the community. Let's talk. Hey, I'm beat. Why don't you take over for a while, Maya Torres? Okay, I will do so. I don't know why Maya has such a deep voice, but you know, she's got yoga pants. So Maya says, I'm ready to go, and I've got a rifle and 6 bullets.
She might need a few more bullets.
I'm going to go get Maya some new bullets. So Maya runs inside, goes to the handy-dandy supply locker. Oh, and what's the first thing that comes up? Oh, I like grenades too. Oh, and pipe bombs.
Hey, you shouldn't have all that stuff.
I shouldn't have all this stuff. The stuff you're seeing now is because John and I cheated.
Like crazy.
And I actually feel...
Not on each other, though.
I feel a little bad, not about the cheating on each other part.
Oh, what?
Because you're overbearing.
You did?
You're overbearing.
Oh.
You don't give me any space.
Oh. Yeah, he mentioned that, the doctor did.
So, Maya's going to load up here, and now that she's been... So here's your list of friends. The people... Well, this is your list of all the people at your base. And then some of those people you'll see are labeled as friends. And occasionally, you can switch to those people if you're tired, as John was explaining earlier. You won't be able to switch to them if they're off doing a mission. Like you'll see below the green friend words, away from home. That means they are your friend, but it's a long distance thing, really. You can't switch.
I believe it's that they're actually doing something out in the world at the moment, like searching for resources or securing an outpost.
So it's important to do things that will help out your community, because that raises the trust level of all the people back at your base and makes more people open to playable characters for you.
Speaking of outposts, what is an outpost?
Hey, let's go establish an outpost.
Woot! We're establishing an outpost.
So I'm driving the farm truck.
Establishing an outpost.
That's my favorite song.
Driving to Burning Man, establishing an
At Burning Man?
What? Oh, no, sorry.
Are you going on vacation?
No.
You can't go.
I was just singing.
You haven't cleared this. Oh, there are some zombies in the way. All right, so this looks like a pretty cool place to establish an outpost, because it's
full of zombies.
Far enough away from my base that it'll be useful. Oh, there's an infect. Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh no.
So this also brings up a point. The game is pretty much running all the time, even when you're in your map or working in your journal. We worked really hard to make sure that the action was immediate and always go. Oh,
squish!
Nice finishing moves, sir. So that was a big part of we really wanted people to feel like they're in a living, breathing world, and so we did a lot of little tricks like letting the game run, and you only pause it when you want to pause it.
Can you guess what I'm going to do right now?
You're going to jump through that.
That's how you get through the door.
Yeah.
I mean, through the window.
I don't think Maya's going to appreciate that if you keep doing that.
Okay. So, one way to establish an outpost, which is basically a place that you can go to rest, recuperate, get some more supplies from your home base. It's like they put a little a supply locker there that then you can replenish your supplies.
I believe it also creates a security perimeter in that area that helps minimize the zombie activity nearby.
Well, I believe it does, John. Oh, but I haven't established that yet because there's some...
And you kept jumping through the window, so they probably did.
One thing that has been established scientifically is that zombies hate when you break their windows. No, they don't mind if you stand around.
I think you might actually be fighting people or zombies streaming in from the infestation.
Oh, well.
That's why there's so many.
I'm tired.
You're almost dead, dude.
You're
more than tired.
I'm so tired. I'm going to eat some snacks.
You need more than snacks.
Well, I'll take some painkillers
Yeah.
Which won't completely heal my damage.
There's a good chance you might need, let's say, a surgeon.
Let's see. I'm going to watch the door and dodge. Bam. I'm going to push you into the wall because I don't like that.
I think she's too tired to do the fish.
No, look at... I'm Superman right now. Or Super Maya. All right.
So when you take a stim or health or something like that, when you're too close to that infestation,
all right,
you will get a temporary period where you got a little bit.
Oh no! Now I gotta go.
You're totally fine.
I gotta go.
So he just did a quick search on that one facility near an infestation, and when he quick searched that location, it created a lot of noise because we have this system that sometimes will create noise, sometimes it won't. And he created a lot of noise and pretty much decided to ring the zombie dinner bell.
All right, one thing I am going to do, through the magic of television, I'm going to set the time to morning.
Good call. Oh, that's pretty. You don't need your lights on your truck.
Thank you. Anymore. I'm running over zombies right now, dear. Mm-hmm. Do you mind if I take care of that first?
Turn right up here.
Oh, it's going to get ugly.
I'm serious.
Alex, you're going to have to separate us.
Yeah.
Looks like the moment's passed.
Or what?
I told you to turn it.
What happens if I don't?
Did you tell me to do that? No. I do what I want.
You're not the boss, me.
All right, I'm going to go some... Oh, you know what?
Maybe the diner has...
The diner is really close to another infestation.
So welcome to the Fork in the Road Diner, a traditional family dining establishment in Spencer's Mill.
Okay, I've gotten myself into some trouble here, and hopefully I don't draw that infestation over. Well, you see that?
That was pretty beautiful.
I'm going to go through the window because I, once again, do what I want. All right. So to set up an outpost, you have to fully search the outpost, and you have to do a search on all available searchable props in there. You don't have to take everything, but you have to fully search everything. So I'm going to run around here and search this locker.
And you can tell if it's been fully searched or not. There's the UI up on the top left that gives you a rough indication of what's left and available inside the building to search for.
All right, and it says abandoned site fully searched. So now I can go to my drop down, not the cheat drop down, this one. I can establish an outpost, which I will do.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to set up here.
And then what we will see is as soon as they agree to it,
Let's make this outpost happen.
there's a supply locker set up here. I can go swap out gear that I found in my personal stash or get, much needed medical supplies.
So the other thing that's also happening right now is I believe that somebody is coming from your home base to staff this.
Yeah, they will take care of business here. So you see that, as John said before, there is now a relatively safe zone set up around this area, though that is sort of mitigated by the fact that there is a large infestation in the auto shop.
That some crazed, person cruised up in a lot of truck.
I'm going to take care of business here. Okay, so took care of that gooey mess. And you know what? I'm going to take care of this infestation because it bugs me, John. It bugs me.
Oh, Screamer.
Yeah.
Get him soon.
I'm going to take care of the Screamer by shooting him in the head.
Good shot.
Oh, bad shot, bad shot, bad shot. There's a good shot. And then I'm going to do
This is where I mentioned that we actually had a field day at the Undead Labs. We went to an actual rifle range, and I challenged Brant to a competition and won.
Fiction.
No, truth.
This is fictional. I'm just going to clear out this infestation the old-fashioned way.
Clear to me.
See, look at that. Infestation cleared. Let's go.
Sure, for about 10 seconds till all the buddies come.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was lots of noise.
Actually,
oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah.
It was
pretty clean of zombies.
He was upset that I messed up his favorite auto shop. So my current base allows for a lot of outposts. I can have 6 total outposts running at the same time. And one thing I can do is instruct the outposts once they're set up, and if I have if I found some fuel and I have the influence to do so, I can tell them to set up traps. And what that means is if a horde wanders by one of my outposts, that horde can either is very likely to be destroyed or severely damaged by the traps that get set up. So it just makes the streets safer. So outposts are very important in that they're a great place to oops, hello,
Post up.
to post out. I'm gonna get out of here because I like that truck. Excuse me, pickup. Oh, hey, get off. Oh, chunks.
All right. Did we have any other big key parts we were going to talk about today, or should we open it up for
let's
questions?
see. We talked.
Definitely have tons of Q&A going on.
We talked about friends. We talked about outposts. Facilities in the base. We'll talk about in a little bit when we get back to the base. We're mostly going to just let's start taking questions.
All right, so you guys hear that? Question time. We'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. So start those questions as promised. Any Easter eggs?
Yes.
This game is chock full of references to zombie canon. Our environment artist, the guy who basically set up the whole world as you see it. I would see him at night cataloging things he could reference from zombie movies.
Fantastic. All right. So when you create an outpost or are in your community, how do you change an NPC's weapon, like switching them to a sniper rifle?
So you don't have explicit control over what the NPCs decide to take with them unless they become your friend and you switch to play as them. So you can't tell people without playing as their character what to take and what to equip.
DLC, question mark, question mark, question mark?
I have no comment on DLC at this time.
Day and night cycle, how long?
I believe it's 2 hours.
I think it's a little bit longer than that. It runs at roughly 3.814 times faster than...
You guys should have a dance-off to decide what the exact time is.
We talked about a dance show for this, actually.
This is actually how we warmed up for the stream, was we did some dance.
Well, and apparently Microsoft's streaming rating system wouldn't allow the interpretive dance performance that we had planned on. So the tearaway pants was a little bit.
We don't want to trump the game.
Yeah. John is a 3-time burlesque champion king. Just to let you know.
Oh my god.
Just.
I mean,
you know.
Can you show all the guns?
Fat man.
I can show you the guns that are cheated, and I will do so when I get back to my outpost.
Cool.
My handy outpost.
When will there be an update for co-op?
I have nothing to say about that
no
at this
brains.
time.
Do a shout out to Bro Alex Ocha.
Shout out, Bro Alex Ocha.
A shout out. Woohoo!
How big is the file?
1 billion trillion terabytes.
Well,
what is that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
The file is pretty close to as large as the limits that the XBLA download service allow us to do.
It's not 1 billion terabytes.
I believe it's 2 gigs.
Correct. How long is the campaign?
It actually depends on how you want to play it.
If you really muscle your way through and just focus on the story missions, you could probably get through in about 15 hours. But it is slightly random in the sense that it spawns some of those based off of what you're doing and where you're at. So
how well your base is
doing. So yeah, it's I would say if you were really going fast, 15 hours.
I just scrolled through all the guns for whoever wanted them.
A lot of people, so thank you. Do you actually see NPCs setting up mines?
No.
Nope. Succinct. Any kung fu type fighting?
Oh yeah.
Yes, there is actually.
He just did a flying kick not a few seconds ago.
For reals though.
When one of the things that as you run around in the world, you'll see in the same menu area, you'll see a personal skills page, and each NPC and each player or each character that you can play has different skills. And Maya here started out with shooting skill because she was in the army and she has some of these
I think
traits.
They shoot a lot in the army, right?
They do.
That makes sense. I get what you did there.
you'll see that she was a soldier, and she's eagle-eyed, which also improves her shooting faster than other characters. And on the skills page, you'll see that she's been building these skills as she's been running around fighting. So every time I kill a zombie using a melee weapon, it's improving her fighting skills. Searching, every time I search one of the searchable props, my wits go up, and that means that I'm going to get better at searching. It's going to be, I have less chance of causing a big ruckus and drawing a lot of zombies, and then the ever wonderful shooting skill. Now, what I will do is magically cheat again. Nobody look at their screen. Nobody look at their screen.
Close your eyes, everyone.
Close your eyes.
Seriously, we're watching.
Bacon, I think that pretty much answers your question. You can pretty much run around and do whatever you want?
That's the entire point of the game, actually.
Yeah.
It is an open world game, and we went to extreme amounts of effort to make the world be more open even than most open world games. Like 99% of the buildings in the world are fully explorable, have things inside them for searching, for resources. Buildings will become infested. The world itself is the primary character.
So I'm going to show them.
Is there a black and white mode? Sorry.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm going to show them.
Go through so many.
So after a certain amount of time, and I improve my skills to a certain point, I can specialize in a weapon, and then it also allows me to specialize in certain techniques. This takes quite a while to achieve, and each individual character is different. So you'll have to build each one up, and that's another reason to switch back and forth. Not only will they get tired and hurt, but you'll want to spread out the abilities as they get.
We're gonna have to try and get this. I can't even keep up with all the questions. Do you love me?
I love
We
you.
love you all.
From awesome.
Depths of my dark soul.
Are there any military bases? Oh my god, I can't even scroll up fast.
There is military presence.
There is a military presence in the valley. I'm not going to go any deeper into that.
Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, we're trying to get everybody's questions. Let's see.
I'm going to I don't have the.
Can you travel with a group of survivors?
As parts of missions, you'll end up with more than one person going with you. Like early on, there, you'll get a mission where you're raiding a location with a couple of the other survivors, and that just continues on through the game. It's part of the mission structure, and it's not like I'm not sure what else that question would ask.
Okay, let's see. How many survivors can we have?
What's the largest base?
Let's take a look. We've got quite a few here.
It's a lot.
The most I've ever had is 21. Yeah. But this is a dangerous world. They'll be out. You may be playing Maya, and somebody else might be out scavenging for things. Here, and you don't hear from them again. Yeah. Things happen in this world, and so you'll most likely not play through the game with all of your players intact. That's all I can really say.
Brant, what's your favorite gun?
I don't have a favorite gun.
Liar. You do too.
Okay. The Mark 16 Mod 0 Scar Light.
Nice. Sounds like my coffee order in the morning.
I'll have a double frappuccino.
Scar Light
with long-range sight modification.
I'd like that in 5.56 millimeter, please. Actually, that particular firearm was modeled after the personal firearm of a good friend and our firearms advisor on this game, Eric Schmidt.
Can I lick your shiny bald head, sir?
Whoa, hey there!
Also, where can I get a State of Decay shirt?
I'm still stuck on the